one you're talking about. Do know nothing about Thomas Was Alone. Okay. Resume? I never played the game, so cannot resume it. The program was a failure. People forget this. It was a massive flop. The coders started adding name strings to the AIs as a joke. Thomas AT236 something. I couldn't read it.
Was alone. Wow. A weird first thought to have.
Okay. Can you hear the voice of the narration? Is the volume okay? Maybe a bit quiet. But is quiet the game in general or just the voices? Because I can lower the volume of the other things. The voices, okay. Let's put this on 70, 60, and resume. And I will raise the volume of everything in general. Too loud, too loud, too loud. Okay.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity.
Okay.
1. The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic.
I love
falling.
how the text adapts to the black part of the screen.
At observing.
Cool. I'm going to learn how to jump. Yep.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall?
Inverted
Some
fall.
way to... what's the word? Jump.
Look, it kinda squishes when you jump.
It worked! Thomas had solved the great inverted fall mystery.
Nice. This reminds me of the Magic Circle. I have to bring the Magic
Jump.
Circle. It's a game
But
super
Thomas noticed
interesting.
there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently.
This is close. Oh, can I reach it from here? No. Yeah, it has to be from the upper part. Close. There.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment.
What if I...
He was starting to suspect it might even be doing so.
Note to self, don't fall in the water.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted.
Oh, fuck.
Unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment.
Yeah, no shit.
He was starting to suspect it might even be doing so on purpose. Nah, paranoia.
How does it jump without legs or arms?
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress. but
Squishy power.
There wasn't really any
Maybe
to know.
jellyfishes don't
He
have
seemed to be
legs or
moving
arms,
predominantly
and they
up and to the
squish
right,
to
which might
move through the
or
water.
might not be important.
It's just controlled falling. Like the reverse falling I'm doing right now. Jellyfishes don't swim? Kinda do.
It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It had been designed.
They are moved by the
Just
sea
let
currents.
him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him?
I'm not talking about
Too
the
obvious.
small jellyfishes, I'm talking about the big ones. The ones that clearly move and undulate to move through the water. Fuck. Damn it. I don't know if you have noticed that I'm really bad at platformers. Ooh, that's different.
Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
What if I want to swim in it?
He made another mental note. 4. Water. Not good. To be avoided.
I already knew that since 0.5, but yeah. So this is a respawn point. Oh, it's a saving point, literally. I'm guessing that the game will start on 1.0, and oh, this is the tutorial.
The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Fuck. Okay, shit. I really suck at this. And jump. Now just don't fuck it up. Had to open my big fat mouth. Oh my fucking god, how am I so bad at this? Shortcut? Dude. Okay, 0.10. I was expecting
had a
0.
new theory.
The 1.0, but
The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper. He was evolving. He just wished he had someone to share it with.
well, having in mind that jumping was not a thing when he was born, yeah, he kinda is evolving. So jellyfish, while most of the time let themselves go with a sea current, they can swim using the squeezy power. You were right. I kinda did remember that. I've seen on the nature shows, I've seen them undulate to move the water inside of them. But as you say, it's easier to let the current take you. Submitted 100 of bug reports that told that it was problem. For living scripts, more than AI respond to be a smart environment. I'm going to read that with my mind because
Crystal
reading it
immediate
with my
and deep
fucking mouth
dislike
is
to
not
the
fast enough.
skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
Scroll characters. Interesting. This is going to be a pain. That is going to be hard.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times. Well, not actually. Not technically graceful. It's probably the wrong word, but you know, fine. There was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
Okay. So Chris and Thomas both are AIs that they gave name to? Remember reading about how they just go with the current, so I thought that was the only movement they have. Just go with the flow. Oh, a really dark game, and it doesn't help that my lights are making it even harder to see. Because I'm seeing more my reflection than I'm seeing the game right now. I love how bouncy they are. Do I have to rotate the place now?
This was more like it. A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing.
Oh.
What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him?
So I need to make them work together all the time.
Great, great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
The narrator really don't like them working together. Or maybe it's the thoughts of Chris, and the narrator is just
because on the surface,
bringing them to light.
It did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
Interesting, so I have to go here. But I probably need to help Chris on this side. Or not. Come on, buddy, you can do it. So close. This is why I hate Mega Man. Ah, fucking precision jumping. And yeah, I know it's nothing like Mega Man, but I'm bad at this. Imagine how bad I am at Mega Man. What? No. Let's do Minecraft parkour. Somehow Minecraft being 3D, I'm more decent at that than I am at 2D platformers.
Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot.
No.
He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
Sorry, I got another email about the thing that I cannot talk about. Damn it. Oh, it tells me which cubes I'm using on the lower right. Did you play Brothers? I didn't. I know about the game a little bit. I know it's from the same people that made A Way Out and the new one that is about to release. But I never played Brothers. It's one of the games that I have on the list. Well, maybe I can help Chris from here. Yes. And only Chris can go there, so... Jump of faith. Oh, fuck off. It's a great depressive game. A Way Out was not exactly super cheerful. It had its moments, and I'm assuming that probably Brothers has moments too. But I can see Brothers being darker than A Way Out. I mean, the game they are releasing now, it's not exactly the happiest place on the planet. Oh no. What is this, Tetris? Now we have a third one?
He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine. This was game day.
Don't bully Tallboy. They said that they wanted to split up and they gave me another one. Good. At least you don't have to be super precise.
This would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things. Where did they come from, anyway?
I love how the three of them have different personalities. Like, one is super optimistic and cheerful, and the other one is depressive. And this one is more like, it's my opportunity, I cannot waste my shot.
John inhaled the air of the open space, and it smelled of awesome. Time to flex those muscles.
And the three of them?
Put his training to use. Time to show those little dots how it was done.
Oh yes, you will show us how it's done? Oh, jump it. Wow. Spring.
John decided to press the switch to let the little dots catch up with him. John cared for his new allies.
Oh.
You could tell from the sympathetic expression he'd practiced in the mirror all these years.
Yes, super sympathetic. I like the narrator. The voice acting is really good. To the adventure! I'm sorry, I had a migraine. And we had to wear the mask. It was as expressive as I could, okay? Jump it. Come on, Chris, you can do it. You need help in here. Sorry. You know what? You're right. It kinda is. Or a middle finger, depending on how you look at it. You bastards, you left him behind. I thought it was the other way around, that Chris needed the help of Thomas, but no. Thomas needs the help of John in there. The bouncy boy. Bounce. You control them, you left them behind. No, they have personalities. They do it to each other. Not my fault. Sure. Are you going to keep blaming me of what video game characters do? For fuck's sake. God. I don't judge you, both of you, as much when you play. When you do questionable things, I don't judge you that much. No, I don't. I'm supportive.
John was happy to
hate
keep
you.
helping. He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys.
Silently. I'm going to start judging silently. Don't worry. You're the literal crow of judgment. Kinda. John, can you fucking go back and help them? And now you look for it. How was it? There. Okay, it doesn't reach. No! Fuck. Oh, enjoy the music, Howie. Thank you for coming to the stream. If Magenta and Code John appear in like half an hour, I will call them to see if they eventually want to play. Be sarcastic to him? Dude, I'm fluent on sarcasm. That doesn't affect me. No! Well... Super precise. I came to this game to bounce blocks and listen to interesting dialogues, not to be precise. Done. Whee! Close, but not enough. Is it me or the levels are getting nearer? They seem longer than before.
He didn't mind them so much either. The red one, Thomas, had a charming way of applauding every time John jumped.
Nope, it doesn't reach, so we need jump. Nope! Okay, they cannot die because of that. It is cute. I'm assuming that I need them to get to the other side. Yay! Beep, 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 beep. Whee! You can move them all. John! And John was left behind. And then he was alone. Or not. And John died. Wow, dark.
The angry orange one was less immediately likeable, but his unremitting cynicism and tutting amused John.
They're starting to know each other. It's nice. Close. Damn it. Okay, this side? Nope. Oh, I know what I have to do. Yeah. He's so small, his anger is condensed. Makes sense.
This was interesting. A floating target. This would require coordination, balance, and timing.
I don't have any
John
of
was
those.
sure the dots would be lost, but he was happy to guide them to triumph.
John is an asshole because he keeps calling them dots when Thomas is obviously a fucking rectangle and the other one is a cube. Well, it's a square, but they are not dots. They are smaller, but not dots.